Says, you want to help me make a video? Yeah? Oh, okay. What do I do about this? So if you don't know, I'm moving soon. I am leaving Los Angeles and I could not be more excited. I'm so excited. Los Angeles is great, don't get me wrong. Maybe I'll make a video on my thoughts on it at some point, but yeah, I'm moving soon. In the next few months, not right away, in a few months, but that means I have a lot of cleaning to do. I feel like the last time I moved from my old house to this place, it was a very short distance. It was only like 15 miles, so it was a lot easier to move all of my computer stuff. But now I'm actually moving cross country. I'm going back to the East Coast, yay! But that means that packing and moving needs to be a little bit more precise. I need to figure out what I'm doing with all my computer parts because I have so many motherboards, so many graphics cards, so many cases, so many water cooling parts, like so much awesome stuff that I don't really want to get rid of, but do I really want to take it all the way across the country with me? Yes, the answer is yes, but I need to be a little bit more fiscally responsible and perhaps find homes for these great items. First up, in what do I do with my computer parts? My AIOs, because I feel like this is one of the trickier ones. AIOs are not only large and they take up a good bit of room, like these are big boxes, they're kind of heavy because the radiators inside are just heavy in general, but to me this is like the riskiest part to do as resale. They've been sitting in boxes for a little bit and I don't really know the state of their functionality at this point, and I don't want to be responsible for them leaking or causing any problems in anyone's computer. So that brings me to the question, what do I do with these beautiful things? Because they're wonderful AIOs. So I could, of course, give these away and say as is, not responsible, do your testing, or I can give them to charity, like bring them to Goodwill and let them figure it out, which I feel like it would also, you know, I'd feel kind of bad about, because if somebody like found one of these at a Goodwill and was like, oh, so excited, and an AIO for like, I don't know, $10, $5, whatever they put it for, and then they get home and then damages their computer, I wouldn't know, but I would still feel bad. You know, I feel like karma would still find me. That's how karma works in my world. I don't want to sell them. I don't feel like that's very responsible thing to do. Even though I bought all of these, every single one of these I purchased, and then the company sent me these and used them in old builds, and then never ended up using them further, obviously, because you can only have so many computers going at a time. But then what do I do with them? Do I just carry them with me for the rest of my life? I feel like that's probably what's gonna happen, even though not the ideal situation. I suppose I should test them out and make sure they're okay. Let's do that. Let me test the AIOs out, and we'll decide from there, as long as they work. Because if they're leaking already, then we have solved the problem. Anyway, let's start with the Kraken. Oh man, it's so dusty. I probably should have dusted it and cleaned off the, gosh darn it. Good thing I have this spray alcohol. Perfect. Okay, I'll open this. Oh, perfect. Yep. Okay. Now, all right. Now wipe it on my pants. Good idea. Okay. Yep. Probably should clean that off first. So the question is, how can I test this without actually plugging it in? So let's try it with this. There's no way in hell that I'm going to actually install this, so we're just gonna plug it in and hope for the best. So we're just going to see if they power on and if any water comes out of them. This thing is so dusty, oh my goodness. I am a horrible person. Let's get some juice and just see if it powers on in the first place. Oh my goodness, why? But we got light. Well, that's a good start. I should also mention that if you're like, what is this white motherboard? Remember a while ago? I think I posted it. Maybe I didn't post it. I painted a motherboard. All right, obviously you don't want to do this for a long period of time. I just want to see if the water flows. I hear the water in the pump, so that's good. No leaks. It works. I would call this one a success. I still don't know how I feel about it, but I'm hoping you all can tell me in the comments. Okay, that doesn't sound good. This is Captain 240EX. I love this AIO. Oh, at least this one I cleaned off the thermal paste, so that's a good start. There's no liquid anywhere in here, so that's good. Off to a good start. Let's see if we can put some juice into this one. Alright, lights up. That's a good sign. No liquid coming out anywhere. I think this one's okay. Oh, this is like brand new. I barely use this one. I put it in a computer, thought it was stunning, and then took it out. So we got two working. 2 for 2. So this is the same one, but this was the white one. I really love this one too. I really like this line. Oh man. Why do I do this? Caitlin, stop being so lazy. That's embarrassing. I'm sorry. I feel free to completely shun me in the comments. I know you guys do this too though. I am not the only one. I know that I can't be the only one who puts stuff away still with the thermal paste on it. Can I? I don't think so. Clean as a thistle. A whistle? One of those. All right. Wow, look at this. It's beautiful. What a beautiful AIO. I need more. I can't wait to move and be able to test all this stuff again. Get back into it. Just don't know if it's not in the best place for that. All right. Oh, it's so pretty. Stop it. Oh, I don't want to give these away. Oh, damn it. What can I do with these that like uses them as art? So beautiful. Oh, Captain, my Captain. All right, the water's definitely flowing in this. No leakage. At least none that I can tell. I mean, I've been really delicate with these, and I've also not really used them too much other than for like, you know, a few builds. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so that the Ryzen CPU in there doesn't totally, you know, cake the bed, considering it's not getting cooled at all, but it should be fine for those few tests. I don't want to give these up. What could I do with them? Why do I have such a strong attachment to my computer parts? I feel like for so long in my life, I didn't and couldn't afford computer parts, and then there was a time where I could, and now I'm back to not being able to. But for that brief point in my life where I could afford computer parts to just build computers for funsies, I don't know if I could part with these, but that just means I have to move with them. And all of the other computer parts, painted or not, I don't know what to do. All right, YouTube, what do I do? Do I keep the AIOs? Do I sell them? Do I give them to charity? Do I stick them on the curb? Or do I throw them in the garbage? What do I do? Somebody help me, please. Well, that concludes the first video. And what does Caitlin do with all of her old computer parts before she moves across the country? This series will be ongoing because I have so many computer parts. I don't know what to do with them. And I don't know if I'm able to part with them. Please help me. Tell me what I should do. Should I do a giveaway? Although they would be really expensive to ship. They're heavy and they're large. So a giveaway is kind of out of the question just because it would cost me like $50 just to ship them. And they're not even worth that, really. So that's probably out of the question. I just don't know if I could part with these things. I feel like they're a piece of me. I feel like it's like giving up my children. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit here and ponder what to do with 3 AIOs that I'll probably never use again, but have obviously a hard time giving up. And wonder about what is wrong with me. Until the next episode of What is Caitlin Going to Do with Her Parts? If you're wondering where my YouTube videos have been, I've been streaming on Twitch 5 days a week. We do educational sort of content. We talk about security and computers, and we share our computer builds, and we play CTFs, and we do a bunch of fun stuff, none of which are video games on Twitch. Go figure, I know. But if you're interested in joining, my Twitch channel is down in the description box below, along with all of my other links. I'd be overjoyed if you followed me on any of those platforms and help me figure out what to do with my life. Until the next one, I'll see you later. Goodbye. This is also the perfect opportunity to mention I make videos for Patreon. If you want to be a Patreon supporter, tiers start as low as $2 and you get to see some behind the scene vlogs and talks that are almost like therapy. Yeah, that are up on the channel. If you join now, you do have access to all those old videos and all the new videos. I also have a gift here where I gift my new freeform circuit. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, that's not gonna work. Insert a picture here. I've been sending those out to my gift here. And yeah, if you want to join me over on Patreon and support the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. And if not, no worries. More videos coming soon. I've been feeling good lately. So, we good. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.